at least maybe 6 months to a year after you start this process, you get pretty comfortable and you feel great about doing it. So that confidence level gets much higher. So yeah, break that cycle. Get motivated. Okay, whatever that may be. But the one thing I advise you though, don't get into procrastination or things that seems to be motivation but are not. The big example of that is video games. Okay, because I've seen students go, hey, I'll take a break. I want to get motivated. So I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna go play a video game for 15 minutes. Of course, it's never 15 minutes, like an hour, 2 hours, right? Are you really being motivated? Is that really motivation, or is that just to excuse to do something else? In my opinion, it's an excuse. If you want to get motivated by video games, then the better idea is go to YouTube, watch some let's play videos. That way, you're staying hands off the addiction nature of it, and you're only appreciating the graphics, the design, the fun factor, right? You can absorb the same amount of information without being addicted. So if you do that, that's totally fine. In fact, we advise that for our students here. As they're working, they can listen to some videos of video games played so they know what's going on. All right, next question. All right, so next question by Him Trump Design or Him Troop Design. He says, hey, how do you balance your life as a student? How do I balance my life between drawing and social life? The key word here is balance, and the key important thing here is you got to remove that word. Okay, there is no such thing. If you are a student and you want to make in this business, you don't balance social life and schoolwork. It's schoolwork. That's it, period. Okay, because what are you doing school for? You're in school to learn. You're not in school to do some stuff and have social life, especially in the type of work that we do. This is a trade school, or what I do is a special trade. Okay, we're not here to learn about all aspects of life, have a college life, make a lot of buddies and friends. That's what colleges are for. That's what universities are for. I've been to university before. In the mid '90s, I went to UC Berkeley, and that was great. You learn stuff, you hang out with friends, you have a lot of social life, and the colleges actually encourages that. But in a trade program like ours, you're learning something very specific, and it's extremely difficult, and you're only learning to do one thing. In this case, concept art. So if you're not doing it 100%, somebody else is. So of course we can't force our students to not have a social life. They could go watch a film, they could watch, play games and hang out with their friends. But if they choose to do so, they're always going to be a little bit behind to the individual who is not doing that. And we have seen that over and over again. And I've never seen the reverse, in which someone is kind of not working so hard, kind of having an easy time in school, kind of doing homework here and there, and somehow ends up as a superstar. All the superstars that have graduated from my school, for example, are always those who are basically doing 100% all time, all day, 24 hours a day work, and they become very good. And once you have a job, hey, you get all that back. We're talking about a very short time period in which you lose your social life. You gain all that stuff back later. So the key here is to forget the word balance. Just drop it. You're gonna have to work hard. There's no other way around it. All right, so let me take a quick break and cut the next one.